My first bill was 8,920 baht. My second bill was 7,180 baht. My third bill was 11,410 baht. And today I need to pay 22,700 baht. What is this all about? Well guys, stay tuned. You're gonna find out.
He moved to Thailand, traveled around now, he's filming it for you. It's sunny in Thailand with boombox. Today, what will he do? Let's vlog it.
สวัสดีค่ะ
What up peeps? Good morning. Actually, good afternoon. It is right now noon something. Noon 15, noon 30. Here falls my telephone. Down the car. I'm not driving. Bumbos is driving, as you can see. Hey, sweetie. I am on the way to the Phuket Bangkok Hospital. And I don't want to reveal too much right now, but I'm going to get a skin biopsy done today because in the past 4.5 weeks I had a little bit trouble with my skin and I went to the hospital, and after a couple of treatments which didn't work, and I spent all the money in the past, I just mentioned it right now, for this treatment. The doctor said to me, suspected skin cancer. Well, I hope they are wrong. We're gonna find out now. Like I said, I'm going to get a biopsy done today. Looking really forward for that. Not really, actually. And yeah, Bumbos took a day off. We're going to check this out, and let's hope for the best. What actually happened? How did I find out that something is wrong with my skin cancer? Very easy. I was about 6, 7, maybe 8 weeks ago in my backyard, and I was cutting some flowers and, you know, all the green thing, all the daily thing you have to do if you have a backyard, you know, to make your backyard look beautiful. And I was doing that. And then I was just in my short and I had no t-shirt on, and I was cutting and taking things off and put it in the trash bin and blah, 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 blah. Make a long story short. All of a sudden, I found out all over my legs, I had some red dots. And I thought like, oh my God, it is so hot. 1,000,000 degrees again. So I thought like, okay, let's go quickly back into the house, take a cold shower, turn the aircon on and just relax a little bit. Everywhere over my leg, left and on the right side, they were like very small little dots. So I thought maybe a couple of ants hit me. I have no idea. Anyway, so I went back in, I took a shower, I looked a little bit TV, and then the day was gone, all right? So nothing really serious. It was not itchy. It was nothing at all. So the next day I woke up in the morning, and all of a sudden I see my wife looked at me and she's like, oh my God, sweetie, what happened? What happened to you? And I said like, what are you talking about? And she said, look at your legs. And then I looked down on my legs and I said like, OMG. I mean, that little red dots, which I thought they came from the heat, you know, with the sweat and all the thing, became like big like a penny, and all over my legs. I mean, like really nasty, ugly looking red dots, you know. And I feel like, oh my God, what is that, you know? So I went directly to the internet and asked Dr. Google, you know, like most of us do, what is that? I didn't find any answer. And I thought like, oh, maybe this is just temporary. So what I did, like my grandmother always teach me a couple of like things from home, like take a little bit vinegar, you know, and put the vinegar over your legs and let it dry, and let's see what happened. Most likely Vinegar is very good if you have some little dots. It always worked. This time, it didn't work. It went worse and worse and worse. It did not hurt. It was not itchy, but it went more and more ugly. I thought like, what the heck is that? I look like a freaking zombie, you know? And then I was waiting for about a week. I thought like, okay, let my body heal by itself. No, it didn't work. And then I decided to go to the doctor. The first doctor said to me, oh yeah, nothing important. They gave me a cream. Here's the cream. Put that cream on and it will be gone. I did it for a week. He gave me also some medication. It did not go away. Did not at all. So I thought like, this doctor don't know what he's talking about. And that was at the Phuket International Hospital. I decided like, because I got the free choice to go wherever I want. So I decided to go one step further, not going to the Phuket International. So I choose to go to the Phuket Bangkok Hospital, which is the top hospital in Thailand, not only in Phuket, in Bangkok as well, and probably Chiang Mai as well, and Samui. And then I went to that hospital, and then there was a total different approach from the doctors already, you know. They really checked every little thing. They scratched on it under the microscope and, you know, and checked everything. And they were like, that doesn't look so good, but we don't know what that is. So they also thought it is something like which we could do with medication. So they gave me different medication. They gave me this kind of cream and some other creams. I don't have all the creams right now with me in front of my computer. And here's another cream. And they gave me 3 or 4 different creams to put over my skin for the duration of a week in combination with some medication. Didn't work. That's why I went back, and this is what you're going to follow up right now. Let's go back into the car. At least you know now what happened. All the prices I had to pay. This is not what I physically paid, but I would have to pay if I would not have this. This is my health insurance, and the health insurance I pay at the age of 56 years old is just 8,000 baht per month. Yes, it sounds a little bit harsh. 8,000 baht per month is a lot of money, but as you can see right now, I'm so happy I have it, because if I would not have this little card, that would get really deep into my pocket, you know. Today is just my 4th time at the hospital, and I've just been there OPD. OPD means I go to the hospital, I get my shit done, and then I can go back home. I don't have to admit at the hospital. So let me give you this little tip. When you move to Thailand and you retire here and you decided to have a health insurance card, go for the OPD service as well. Because if you don't have OPD, then these things, if you don't admit to the hospital, you need to pay out of your pocket. So my OPD is covered till 100,000 baht per year, which is actually for minor cuts and bruises, and you have a broken arm and you need to go. This is all covered. But also for the skin right now, for the biopsy, I don't need to admit. And the biopsy, like I said, 22,700 baht, which is covered today by my OPD. I know some friends of mine, they have a health insurance, but they have a health insurance without OPD. They say, you know, I don't need OPD if I have minor problems, like I said, like a cut or a broken arm. I will pay that out of my pocket. It cannot be that expensive. That's right. But you should never push your luck too much, you know. So now you might think, Sunny, and always with his health insurance, trust me, I don't get sponsored. I don't get any commission. I'm not endorsed by the company Aetna. I just really recommend the company because they never ask questions. You pay the thing, and they do whatever they have to do as an insurance, what an insurance actually should do. And I'm very, very convinced and happy with Aetna. I make a little advertising for them, okay, I admit that, but again, I don't get endorsed, I don't get sponsored, I don't get $1 from them when I mention them. And it's just for you, for your own safety, and you know, I really want you to be safe in Thailand. That's why I share my life, that's why I give you informations, and I hope you take it. It's free. Getting a parking place here is crazy. So many people are sick in Thailand. Are you ready for your husband get killed now? Huh?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, nah? Boom boss. I forgot my mask. Hold on, guys. Normally, you don't need to wear masks anymore in Thailand on the streets, but in the hospital, you need to. In close places, you need to. All right, I'm in front of the Bangkok Hospital. So, the Phuket Bangkok Hospital is probably the best hospital here in Phuket. It is an expensive one, and as you can imagine, I'm not allowed to film inside, but I will ask permission, the nurse and the doctor, if I can film some of my stuff. If they allow me to do that, then you will see. If not, you have to wait till I come out. So see you later. So they just checked my blood pressure right now. My blood pressure is 127/68, which is awesome. So like a 25-year-old boy. Strong man. And Bombos, I should not have bought her the new phone, nah? You are swipe wow. Swipe my. Always looking pictures at some fake. That is what girls are interested. Oh, she is more beautiful than me. And then they ask, is she Suwai? You should not look your phone. You should look at your dying husband. Ding. I'm not sure how long I can film before they tell me, no sir, you cannot film. But as you can see, guys, I am right now. Help. Boom boss. Hello, doctor. Sawadee. I just filmed myself a little bit. Is this okay?
Oh, it's okay.
Thank you. I don't know how you would feel, but this is actually my first time, my absolutely first time. I am laying down on an operation bed, and I got a biopsy done. By the way, biopsy 1 is done. Biopsy 2 will be done in a couple of minutes. I hope so. The doctor is so nice, and he said I can film myself as long as I don't film him. That is all okay. As you guys see, I'm still right here. Wifey is looking. I don't know. I could not watch this. I mean, if my wife got an operation done and see all the cuts and blood and stitches, I would probably like pass out. I don't know. I don't like to see that. Anyway, I'll let you know on the way out, okay? All right, guys, everything is done. Bye bye. I hope I never ever see you again. All right.